We're back on the Vicky show. It's just for a lot. I'm having so much fun with Diego and Justin, Susan, and them. No, like I was saying beforehand. First of all, Diego, how do you feel about like it's been like I just got like word that a lot of cons is leaving because you became father. Like like Jamie Lee, she's been linked to a new house. I really don't know if I should put that. I'm Vicky. Fuck it. She's a
Is
Miss
that
Ryan.
confirmed?
She's a Miss Ryan.
Wow.
And she's coming out at the Rumble May 2nd, and Chantel is not a con. She left. She's also a Miss Ryan. So the Miss Ryan is just taking your kids.
Work, Ms.
How do you feel about that, Diego? Like,
Well, first of all, when this chapter had opened, it was a lot of new kids, a lot of kids that joined the house from the Kiki scene. Sometimes it's good to take the underdogs and make them. You see talent and you make them into something. But sometimes when you are doing that process, they get a little bit of dim light, and
But I don't understand.
People head gets big.
I don't understand how their heads got
I
big
got
and they
you.
haven't really done much.
I got this. But
Are you talking
with
about
Jamie
Jamie?
with Jamie Lee and Chantel, I wish them the best for their ballroom careers. As a Mizrahi and everything, it's no shade from me personally or none of my kids or no other cons. Because honey, they come and go. So and when they do come, honey, the next bitch comes.
the next bitch come.
That's it.
So I guess Tiny Con will be getting Jamie because they both like drags. She left the house. Tiny's supposed to destroy her.
I mean,
I don't know.
We'll only see.
Well, it's confirmed. My source is always right. So it's confirmed that they Miss Ryan.
You know
yes.
the shade is like what people getting each other back. I wouldn't be wasting my
Wouldn't waste
energy.
your energy.
I'd rather just let my light shine.
Let your life shine.
Like it
But
was
like a
already
big thing
shining.
with people, like when people leave houses, it's a correct way to leave somebody's house.
Right, I'm gonna wait.
Sure,
I'm sorry to
that's
stop
true.
you though. Was you confirmed that Chantel left, or I know Jamie got kicked out? I heard, but I heard Chantel. Was it confirmed that did y'all know as father that they not in the house no more?
Yeah, Chantel did. Actually, Chantel did leave the correct way. It was kind of awkward and weird. You know how she did leave from me helping her one day, and then the next day, she just sends me a text message and tells me she left. But
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna condone on that situation too much. Jamie Lee, I didn't know anything, but you like I said, those that know me and I'm not a mean person. I never have had throughout no negative energy. Always had positive energy. So like I said, they come and they go. And for just not Jamie Lee, I'm not saying this because Jamie Lee left or Chantel left. This just goes for people, period, leaving houses. You don't leave a house and think another house is going to make you. Because you make yourself. You have that talent. Right. You work hard for what you get, your effects, putting in the effort into things, what you're contributing, what you're throwing out to the ballroom scene. So, if you're going because somebody says, oh, I'm going to get you this, I'm going to get you that. So when they get you it, what you're going to do after that? When the light starts to dim, because every time a new bitch come, it's another bitch coming. So you're not your light's not gonna dim.
It's not gonna dim.
Bright, shine that long because there's somebody else that's gonna come.
Right.
So when the attention stops from you, what are you gonna do? So it's that's all I have to say.
I also add to that, there are many benefits to being a part of some houses, especially if the house has a strong support system. I know that this particular chapter, when it came to getting effects, I know I personally, Dave and I together, have labored to prepare effects, to get outfits and everything for the children for balls on many occasions throughout the year. So this house. Specifically, this chapter has I think a really good, strong support system. But if you I think going to a house where you feel more support, more connectedness with the members, like if those are your reasons, I think that's a great reason to go to another house. Especially if you don't feel that at your prior home.
Okay. True. Well, moving right along from the Jamie Lees and the Chantels, I guess Diego and wish y'all the best of luck. I want to go straight into Femme Queens. Now, as far as like Femme Queens, first of all, have you ever dated any Femme Queens in the scene? Like,
I spent a few days with a Femme Queen.
What? Oh,
it was more intimate than sexual. In fact, we weren't sexual at all. It was
friendship.
We were just very intimate, and I enjoyed spending time with her. Shauna Balenciaga.
Shout out to Shauna. She's cute.
She's a very sweet girl.
She's very cute too. Diego.
No, I have had, Femme Queens like me, but that's really never been like my theme. Yeah, so
because a lot of butch queens use them. Like, when you into that, like, you're working them,
boys.
using them. You
I like boys.
I take like you shouldn't use people. Period. It doesn't matter
without breasts.
if you're a butch queen, if it's a butch queen and a butch queen, a femme queen and a femme queen, a trans man and a femme queen. You don't use people.
You don't use people
because that feelings get involved and the other things get involved. So I mean,
it can be very dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous
too.
Very.
Now, like I was saying, do you also have, before we wrap this up, because I had so much fun with them, but, like, for the new twisters out there, how do you feel about that? Before that, how do you feel about, like, I told you, my sources told me that, and Diego name been pointed out a lot. Just your name has been out a lot. Well, it's been a lot of twisters, but I heard, like, y'all come to the boards like Vogue Femmes, y'all don't dress straight enough. Like, I hear that a lot for this, like, twist category now. How do y'all feel about, like, this new thing? I heard back in the day that could have never happened.
Let me tell y'all something. For me personally, when I came out, I was traded. You can ask, do my history. I'm 26 years old. If I want to be cunt, bitch, I'm going to be cunt. Every time I walk a realness category, I get my 10s and I process people. Like, for me, like, some people, I think that the standard for some is that you have to portray or be real or be masculine or have this masculine persona on 24 hours a day in order to qualify as a twister. Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, how can you judge my everyday life? Like honestly, you're judging that moment from the back of the runway till I walk to that panel and possibly interact with you. You're judging my masculinity, the measure of my masculinity at that particular moment. And every time that I'm, tasked with that challenge, I'm never denied. So, I mean, like, yeah, I'm cunt, bitch. I want to be cunt. I'm going to be cunt your motherfucking time. And I don't give a goddamn what people think. And if you don't want to say I'm a twister, eat my ass.
Wow. You heard it from the horse's mouth himself. Diego, you have another one who's been brought a lot, saying that you come to the board like Vogue Femme, that you vote like a Vogue Femme. No, you vote like a Femme Queen Deja. I heard you get compared to her a lot. That's, like, good, though. But how do you feel about...
my Vogue... Well, first let me start with my Vogue. My Vogue is my Vogue. I do admire Deja. Deja, for those she is my godmother. The category, what people don't understand, Vogue Femme started out when I was talking about the new school these days. It was Bush Queen voguing like a Femme Queen. So, I watch a lot of Femme Queens. I don't like Bush Queens. Vogue, and I just put my own to it, and there you go. Far as my realness, I'm me. I'm Deshawn. I'm Diego. I don't care how people look at me. Being on top, you do get these negative energies. You get all these negative energies. I work, for those that know me, I work at a high-end boutique. So I dress the way I dress every day. I like to stay done. I like to stay. I
do for the same.
I like to give different looks. I'm about looks. I like to give different looks. And if people that can't accept me, like Justin was saying, you're only judging me for that 20 minutes. I'm getting my realness. I'm sitting up and I'm getting my realness.
Okay,
Twist they have not had a category for a long time where it says, come get your sense of realness. So therefore, I'm not coming to the ball in a 34 jean and a motherfucking XL white tee. First of all, that's not realness to me anyway.
That's not realness to you anyway.
Right, realness. That's dirty realness.
No, realness is a persona.
No, I'm really being honest. And people think that you have to have motherfucking be looking like you sitting in motherfucking mud, bitch. You look like a homeless man. All this fish shit. No. I can name a lot of guys in the ballroom scene right now that are real.
Name them.
Like somebody realness that I do like. Is Eric Milan.
Eric Milan, yes.
Shout out to Eric.
He looks like
he called me today exclusively. He wanted to do the show. Eric, we're gonna link up.
Father Eric Milan, big ups to Eric. Congratulations on your position. But like a well-groomed man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that. So it is two different. It's a different types of realness.
Okay.
So there you go.
Quickly, because my time is running, you guys. I have to do some more interviews. So, can y'all just give y'all shout outs? What's next for y'all two? Y'all both covered with boards is next. Y'all working on Blondie board for 1,000. What's next for y'all two?
Well, I just want to say big shout outs to the House of Khan. I just want everybody know that it's nothing. We're not going nowhere. We've been here for decades, and then nothing's wrong with this house. So I first want to say that. And catch me at the Latex Ball, my new category.
Is it sex siren? Because I heard that. Catboy, they said.
Gotta wait and see.
I gotta wait and see. I'm gonna find out because I'm Vicky. I'm gonna find out.
My new category will be debut at the Latex Ball, and won't be doing a blondie ball.
Justin?
Shout out to my family, my mother Foxy Milan, my dad Mark Bugler, Donald Mizrahi, Ayana Milan, Day, my kids Perry, Boots, Tokyo, Ebony Kumare, love all of y'all. And,
big shout out to my son Nash and my daughter Envy and my BF Lance Con.
I'll be at the Blondie Ball. I'll be at Booty and Ken's Ball in Atlanta.
Shout out
to the Latex Ball.
Okay, it was so much fun having y'all, and we gotta do this again.
Thank you.
It was so much fun. Tune in next. I have Donald Mizrahi, my father.